and just kind of circling back and saying, okay, here's the things that still aren't working.
It's an e-scooter invasion on Tulsa streets, and new rules could be in place for riders if the city council approves 4 new ordinances. They could vote on this as early as next week. 2Works View's Christy Maria found the new rules would cover everything from who can ride and where. All new at 10.
One of the problems we've seen is a lot of people think that the scooters are kids' toys, and they're not.
Since the end of October, when electric scooters hit Tulsa streets, people have taken them on 423,000 rides throughout the city. But according to city councilors, now is the time to set some hard rules, starting with the minimum age.
In the state of Oklahoma, you have to be 16 to get a driver's license, and so we figure 16 is when we can reasonably expect the majority of people will know the traffic laws.
When they're on the road, riders need to stay as close to the right as possible, but the council is also considering a new rule that would outlaw sidewalk riding entirely in business districts. That's the IDL, Cherry Street, and Brookside. But when you park them, they need to be away from ramps that could block people from getting by. This has become a familiar sight, these scooters just kind of lying all over. Now the ordinances are going to cover this as well as safety for people riding them.
Hopefully as more people are using them and realizing that there's a responsibility that comes with using them, they'll also take those precautions to protect themselves.
The council is also considering an ordinance that would ban 2 riders from being on one scooter.
We want the utilizers to be compliant with vendors, but also what is our responsibility as a city that's offering this to make sure that families aren't doubling up, that children aren't on the scooters, that they're really being used by adults.
About 5 months ago, the city council met to see trends of how the scooters are being used. They did so before the summer months, which they expected to be peak usage. Councilors say with 800 electric scooters scattered throughout the city, now is when they want to take action.
Scooter users need to follow the laws and obey the laws like someone in a car. They have to be a part of the traffic flow.
In Tulsa, Chris DeMaria, 2Works for You.